Michael Radler of the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. Under Section 211 of the State Retirement and Social Security Law, retirees under 65 can collect a retirement paycheck from positions each retired and exceed the $30,000 limit on earnings from public employment while collecting pension benefits. Did you, Michael Radler, obtain this waiver in order for you to collect pension benefits and a paycheck from your present employment as an assistant to Sheriff Todd Baxter? How is life as a double dipper, Michael Radler? Have you, Michael, ever had a real job where you were not depositing taxpayer dollars into your bank account? What do you do as an assistant to the sheriff? Do you pick up Sheriff Baxter's dry cleaning? Do you keep an official list of all the inmates Sheriff Baxter allowed to escape from Monroe County Jail? Do you bring Sheriff Baxter a box of donuts from his Wegmans Food Market's headquarters? Do you shine his shoes in the morning? Oh, it's Wegmans Food Market's headquarters because you always have two of your badge-wearing, gun-carrying, bonafide jokes alongside the building, and there's one of them right there. You see, there he is right there in his vehicle. There's the Wegmans right here. This is the side where the donuts are. So, Michael, you obviously know that this is the side with the donuts. So, 18 times, Michael Radler, I sent you a Freedom of Information Law document demanding your public employee salaries. And 18 times, you, Michael Radler, ignored it. Why? You're a public employee. It's a Freedom of Information Law. You disclose your public employee salaries. There are 170 individuals at the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. I want to know how much are you all paid, each and every one of you. So, you, Michael Radler, were a Monroe County Sheriff's employee for 25 years, and then you retired. And then you were rehired as an assistant to Sheriff Baxter. Why? Why were you rehired? I'll tell you why, because they're paying you off, baby. That's what's going on. There's no way around that fact. And you'll lie about that. You have to lie about that. They're paying you off, Michael Radler, for whatever reason. Maybe you know too much. I don't know the reason. I'm not going to speculate about that. But you were retired. There you are, deposited in your living room, on your couch, watching television all day long. You're done. You're finished. And they brought you out of retirement. Why? I mean, you're not Michael Jordan having to come back. You know, I mean, did you have number 23 and you came back as 45 with the Monroe County Sheriff's Office? What's going on? What is so invaluable about you, Michael Radler, that you came out of retirement? I mean, what can you do on the job that a 21-year-old can't do? So, you're a double dipper, baby. You, Michael Radler, if you are collecting, and you are, your retirement paycheck and a paycheck as an assistant to sheriff sitting there next to Jimmy the intern, you know, your desk in all likelihood is right there next to Jimmy the intern, you're a double dipper. Because you did not go to the New York State retirement system and say, I'm coming out of retirement just like Michael Jordan. Sheriff Baxter just needs my skills. I have to go back to the office, and I no longer want my retirement paychecks. You just hold that for me, and I'm going to go back to work. You didn't do that. So, you, Michael Radler, are a double dipper. Do you, Michael, listen to Double Vision by Foreigner? You know, because Lou Graham is from Rochester, and I love that song. So, do you know the definition of double entendre, Michael? Are you a double thinker? And that phrase is from 1984 by George Orwell. And since you don't read books at the Monroe County Sheriff's Office, I know you don't know what the hell I'm talking about there. So, have you ever hit a double in a baseball game, Michael? Have you ever heard the phrase HE double hockey sticks? And based on my dealings with your corrupt, disgusting, repulsive organization, your coworkers are headed to HE double hockey sticks, baby. So, have you ever read A Double Life by Flynn Berry, Michael, baby? So, what are you paid at the Monroe County Sheriff's Office? I'm going to find out. I'm going to buy a domain name. I'm going to put the salaries of every single employee at the Monroe County Sheriff's Office online. I'm going to email that link to every reporter and editor at the Democrat and Chronicle, every television and radio station in Monroe County. And when that happens, and I guarantee it will, it's going to create anger in Monroe County from the taxpayers of Monroe County. It's going to create disgust in Monroe County from the taxpayers of Monroe County. There's no way Sheriff Baxter wants the people of Monroe County to know what his public employees are paid, even though they're all paid with taxpayer dollars. That public employee payroll alone will prevent him from being reelected. So, and since I am demanding your public employee payroll, and I've sent this foil to you. First, I sent it to you, Michael Radler, email, and you blew off every single one of my emails. And then I sent it regular mail, and you blew that off too. And I then decided I'll just send it registered mail, return receipt. And there's one of them right there. And guess who signed for it? Let me see here. Oh, I got the wrong one. There's just a number of documents I'm demanding, from your criminal, corrupt organization via registered mail, return receipt. Now it's just one pile. Here's the correct one. All right? And this one here now, see, July 11th. This is over 2 months ago. I'm demanding your public employee payroll July 11th. You got the foil, sent it registered mail, return receipt. And you tell me, Michael, baby, whose signature is that? Who signed that right there? Registered mail, return receipt on July 11th. Michael Ragler, the double dipper, Monroe County Sheriff's Office, sitting next to Jimmy the intern. That's your signature. And that's not the only time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times. Registered mail, return receipt, demanding your payroll 12 times. You rejected it. The Sheriff of Monroe County, Sheriff Todd Baxter, exists in contempt for the law. The law is a joke to Sheriff Todd Baxter. I'm going to find out your public employee payroll because I am relentless.